Welcome, everybody. Sorry for our headphone users. I kind of screamed, but it's episode 10. Yeah, we've made it, people. Double digits. 10 weeks straight. If I'm being completely honest with you, me and Jared have talked about doing projects several times throughout the years, and I've been wanting to do a podcast, maybe a YouTube series to help me progress in my dreams of being a video game journalist and further my career and abilities and attributes and so on and so forth. And when Jared finally came to me and was like, let's do it, and I was like, sure. We had no camera, no equipment, no studio, no anything. But thanks, shout out to my good friend Charles, who runs the game Fanatics. You should go there and read it. There's my pitch to that. Who runs that website, let us borrow a camera of his. And with that one camera and about, $200-$300 and some elbow grease, here we are 10 episodes later. For those who don't know, we are in my spare bedroom in my house. What you can't see beyond the camera is a whole bunch of boxes, literally some mattresses, blankets, some stuff on the floor. I'm barefoot right now. You would even know. Right. But that's just some fun tidbits. But anyway, welcome to Full Circle, episode 10 again. You know me by now. I'm your host, Harmon Jr. Please find me at Harmon Jr. on all social medias. And you can follow the podcast itself at FC Podcast 23. Like, share, subscribe. And to my right, you know him, you love him, is
Jared Fradette. I hope they love me. Maybe I'm just the annoying sidekick.
Who knows? You are the eye candy.
Don't sell yourself short. But regardless of if you like me or hate me, you can find me and send me anonymous hate at ToonVelo at all the pertinent social media sites. So with that, our special episode 10 podcast will be covering the topics in not this order. We're going to just kind of catch up with our lives. What have we been doing? We're personable. We care about you. We hope you care about us. Maybe you find us interesting. Maybe you don't. We're going to talk about, if you watched the last episode, our anime crushes.
Yeah. And as you know, we premiere on Wednesdays, so it's our
Anime Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yeah. And we're topical.
We're topical. We're trending. #. And we're starting with what shows we think should get live action adaptations.
Yes. So as you know, in recent years, that's been very popular, especially with Disney movies. We got Beauty and the Beast. We got The Jungle Book.
Cinderella.
Was not a fan of Cinderella. Was not a fan of Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, I was neutral. I would say I'm neutral. There was highs and lows for me.
It's true. I like that they filled in several plot holes from the animated film, but is it going to be a classic that I add to my library? Probably not.
Yeah. I did enjoy The Jungle Book, though. I thought that was done really well, CGI and all. And as you know, or you should if you don't, The Lion King is coming, and that's going to be a feat. Regardless if it's good or bad, it's like I see that movie just making...
Is it featuring the MGM lion?
It could be.
Yeah.
But they got James Earl Jones, so that's Mufasa the reprise role.
That's key. That's key to the whole production, right? Donald Glover is Simba, which I think will be fun.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that Mr. Bean will not be Zazu.
Is that's who it was originally? Mm-hmm. Did they ask him?
I'm honestly not sure.
I think John Oliver would be fun though.
Is Nathan Lane Timon?
No, I think that's like Seth Rogen and somebody. Seth Rogen's Pumbaa?
That would make sense, but Nathan Lane has to be Timon. You gotta be kidding me! That's a terrible Nathan Lane impersonation.
You
honestly, just don't get that. He was able to outsass Beyonce. He was Beyonce's body double in Goldmember. And he was Foxy Cleopatra's foxy puppet.
Well, it could be. I just know that... No, I think it's Seth Rogen and one of his cronies as Timon and Pumbaa.
Either way, this with many other... I don't know. Live actions give me trepidations. We got this. We got Winnie the Pooh coming out.
Yeah.
We got Kim Possible coming out. Have you seen the premiere clips for the Teen Titans live action?
That's garbage. That's a show, first and foremost, so it's not a movie.
I thought it was a movie.
Is it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Either way, if it's
to clarify, we're doing movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're like bad cosplayers.
Yeah, they just look horrible.
I'll give a pass to Starfire. She looks good.
You know, they're like Dragon Ball Evolution. Like, it's like,
Oh.
okay, it's like, okay, I get it. You're Bulma. You have bluish hair. She had like a blue highlight. I think that's as far as they like.
The classic I'm an Asian girl highlight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's every Asian stereotype character in every media ever. Yep.
All right. So I promise you, this segment was not everything we hate about live action adaptations.
Nobody deserves live action. That's my verdict.
But since this trend is clearly not going away anytime soon. Clearly.
So we gotta pick something.
Yeah, we gotta. Okay, because to be fair, my choices aren't stuff I legit want to see. I just think they could work and maybe be fun.
Maybe.
Okay, how about this? Since everything's getting a live adaptation, here are things we hope they don't screw up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
So am I going first?
Sure,
I'll go
why
first.
not?
So I'm going to be a little cheeky here. I would like to see, particularly with the question of the series, with the series in question being, where's the future going? It'd be fun to have a live action Archer. And I think this will be particularly well done, as most of the characters are already drawn based off the voice actors' appearance themselves.
That's a pretty safe choice. I mean, it's humans in real life human situations.
Right?
So you can't...
They could do it.
Yeah.
It could be well, hopefully.
That's one of those
Maybe.
things. That's one of those things. It's only bad if the actors are bad. But then the actors will probably just be the actors themselves, since they already are actors.
Pretty much.
I think that would be fine.
Right?
I mean, it's not like their set pieces aren't like, it's like office building, jungle locale, city locale.
See, easy peasy.
Okay.
Lemon squeezy.
All right, well, I'm going a little hard on, yeah, all mine were probably difficult, but I want to see, I don't want them to screw up live action Tom and Jerry. We're going to go classic. Okay, I love Tom and Jerry the movie. They did speak in that, but for this, I'm going classic. You know, maybe like a line or two, but for the most part, they're mute.
Okay.
You know, I'm not talking, but real here, not like Garfield the movie CGI, where like everything is real and Garfield's clearly
CGI?
Yeah, but like disgustingly CGI.
Why not Who Framed Roger Rabbit, just animation on top of the real world?
Because
that won't count.
I mean, it counts,
that's
but that's a blend.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going like, you know, slight, like, because animation's got better. When I think of Tom and Jerry, I think maybe like Jerry will look like a chipmunk from Alvin and the Chipmunks, like
the new one. Oh, the new one
yeah,
with My Name Is Earl.
Yeah, the new one with the chipmunks aren't like 4 feet tall, but you know, actual
okay,
just creepy chipmunk size, and it's like
they're adorable size.
I guess so. But yeah, so Jerry could look like that, you know. Tom could look.
Tom has to, I think, by default, be bigger.
Yeah, he'll be a cat.
I flipped their names in my head for a second. I now see where you're going with this. It's easy to remember, people. Tom is the cat because Tomcat is a cat. Exactly.
But I think I'd rather go CGI because I'm just not a fan of a la cats and dogs. Like, them just get a cat and it's like, I'm a real life cat. Well, he wouldn't talk.
The annoying orange like lips on top of.
But the reason why I don't, because then like if it's just a real cat, the cat's not talking. There's gonna be having a cat like, you know, follow a laser and be all like, dun, 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 you know, Tom and Jerry music to like a real cat. And I feel like.
But imagine the orchestral soundtrack. That'd be great.
Yeah, but you can't have a real cat because then like when they do like the antics, you can't have a real cat. Oh God, obviously you can't have a real cat playing the piano, but.
Dun, 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 dun,
you know what? R.I.P. That cat passed away like a couple of months ago.
He did. Yeah. It was so sad. He was like the YouTube video.
He was.
Oh man.
R.I.P. Cat playing piano, but yeah, no, I would need like a CGI cat so we can do like, because I'm gonna be stupid to do like, ooh, look at this regular cat getting into antics with this. God, it's already gonna be horrible. Your next pick. I just depressed myself.
Okay. Can we do video games? I'm gonna go with Legend of Zelda. It's been thrown around for a while. We've already gotten some voice acting from Breath of the Wild.
Didn't they say they were making a live action production?
Are they?
Or has that just been in talks?
Well,
I feel like that's one of those forever like someone is always claiming they're gonna do it.
Right. Like, what is it? Police Academy 3 or 4 is, like, supposed to be in the works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, if it's in the works, I really hope it goes well.
You just want Kate Blanchett, don't you, as Zelda?
I want Kate Blanchett to be Princess Zelda.
Honestly, he doesn't even want it to happen. He just wants Kate Blanchett to be Zelda.
Right.
That's all he wants in life.
This can be Breath of the Wild. Link's just somewhere. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just Kate Blanchett as Zelda.
It's during that 100-year period where everyone's dead except her.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And civilization hasn't reestablished itself.
Exactly. That would be A-okay in my book.
All right. Well, I guess my second pick is a cartoon, but his origins is in video games. Mm-hmm. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. Oh.
We're fans.
We did not plan that.
No.
I mean, well, this stuff's always here, but that was not. Yeah.
This was what was next to my laundry pile.
But I think it'll be fun because we were talking about Sonic's already been interacting in the real world with real people for 2 decades. Sonic Adventure, which is, I guess, the first game where, like, he just walked among people like it was all good, and people were like, Sonic, yo, what's up? You know, mutant giant hedgehog that can run at, speed of light. That's perfectly normal in our world.
No, it's the speed of sound. Sonic.
Oh, yeah. Well, speed of sound, my bad. Well, speed of light when he's supersonic.
That's true.
But, yeah, I think that would be really fun to have. Because we're already halfway there. Just, CG up some animals. Get Urkel, whose real name I can't remember, but he was the voice of
Jamal?
Something like that.
Jamal Jones? I'm like 80% certain it's Jamal here.
You know what? We're just gonna look it up.
Well, look it up. It'll be fine. So he'll do the voice acting, or he'll just like be in Sonic. Like he has a blue vest and like blue spiky hair, oversized gloves. Come on, guys, let's go. Bring back the classic attitude. Oh my gosh, I was so old when I found out he was the voice of Sonic. It like blew my mind.
Oh no, it completely blew mine too.
It was also like compounding with like, as a kid you don't think actors play different roles. Just whoever they were introduced you to as is.
His name is Jaleel White.
I was completely wrong.
I mean, Jamal's close to Jaleel. I'll give you that.
Is it?
They both begin with J.
That's not close enough for me.
But yes, Jaleel White would voice Sonic. Come on, guys, the cool. I can't do it.
The classic, cool Sonic Blue attitude.
Yeah, the one with like, hey kids, it's not cool drugs,
But chili dogs are.
We're doing horrible. You know what it sounds like. Yes, he would not cosplay. It's like he would just be.
He would be the voice actor.
Yeah, he'd be the voice. I think it would be fun. I mean. You can, because all the stuff they're trying to do in modern video games doesn't work. Okay, no kissing princesses. No, take all that Sonic 06 nonsense out. Sonic will not have a human love interest.
Mm-mm.
We're not crossing that line.
What about Maria and Shadow?
Maria was not his love interest. That was just a child. He was first of all, Maria was a child.
Okay, that's fair.
And I don't know. Shadow was a silver hedgehog because he looks old and he's got the little silver chest fur.
Is he supposed to be old?
He is old though.
He's like multiple clones.
I mean, no, but he's
Hey, like, Shadow, didn't you die? Yeah, but he's all right now.
No, he's legit just naturally old because, okay, Dr. Robotnik's grandfather created him, like in the 50s or some crap.
That's fair.
Because what's nothing says ultimate life form like a
hedgehog.
Yeah.
You're saying it's the ultimate life form. Hedgehogs.
But it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun.
Okay. But speaking of ultimate life forms, our anime crushes.
Oh!
Our waifus? No, I don't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far either. I mean, these are respectable crushes. I have a healthier appreciation for these women for many reasons.
Right? These are not based on just how skimpy their dress are. There's a huge personality component here.
I believe mine are, at least 4 for sure, are always fully clothed.
I'm trying to think. Mine basically always are. Well, we'll get to them. So I'll let you start.
So my first and foremost, probably my number 1, is Chun-Li of Street Fighter fame. The first female fighting game character. So, opening the door. Mm-hmm. For, all of women in fighting games. And, I mean, Jared, there's a saying that says, thick thighs
what do they do?
Lives.
There we go.
And whose thighs are thicker than Chun-Li's?
No one's.
No one's. No one. Some people might say they're a little abnormal, a little. I don't think so.
They are just right.
They are just right. I mean,
they are the golden ruler, the golden tape measure that you measure to.
She can front flip and spin her legs so fast they cause propulsion. Propulsion? Propulsion.
Forward movement.
There we go. So, I mean, that's just impressive. And she's stunning a lovely blue dress. Her little hair bun thingies and her little spike bracelets. Bracers. Okay, yeah. I mean, she's a policewoman, always fighting for justice. And
mm-hmm. Okay. Then I'll go with mine. Also fighting for justice and with the military, Risa Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist. She's smart. She's a sharp shooter. She gives, she keeps the colonel in check.
She looks just like Winry.
Yeah, but but she's better. She has her life together. Okay, a little confession here. She's effectively the anime Samantha Carter for the Stargate fans out there, and that was also just huge woman crush Wednesday for me. Samantha, right? Ugh.
No, I'm just admiring your admiration for.
Oh yeah, no, just like she's an astrophysicist. She gets all the way up to general of the Air Force. She becomes commander of the Atlantis expedition. She blew up several suns.
See, ladies, this is why Jared's single, because y'all gotta live up to that.
I mean, what can I say? Join the Space Force.
All right, my next one is gonna be. She's from a newer anime called My Hero Academia. If you probably heard of it by now, and it lives up to the hype. I actually got Jared into it, and he started binging it and could not stop. It's
right. They only showed like 4 episodes on Toonami. It's like, this isn't enough. So now I'm like, I powered through all the ones on Crunchyroll, and I'm going to be starting the manga soon because I just need to. I need it.
Yeah, and so it disappoints me because there's clearly like a favorite girl. The show wants you to like this girl, but I like another girl. And okay, so her name is Su-chan. Her hero name is Froppy because her quirk is she's like a frog person, and she honestly kind of looks like it, and her hands are kind of just huge and amphibian like. And on the surface, it doesn't seem like someone you would like, but she has a it quality about her. She just has it, and like she's smart. No, she's not like a super genius. She's smart. She's cunning. She's thoughtful.
I've always thought of when you first see her, she almost looks like she's going to be that annoying character. But as the more she speaks, she's incredibly insightful. Like she's like, she can tell instantly. Like, hey, Deku, you seem like you're resolving an issue from childhood with Ka-chan that took place maybe when you were like 4, maybe in a river somewhere. And it's like, wow.
And she even has like the froggy voice. And like
Garrow.
And she ribbits often. And I mean, we'll throw up a picture so you'll see her. But I mean, she looks good in her hero outfit. She looks damn good, actually. But it's just her her braided hair. Like if I ever saw a girl like hair braided like that, oh man. But
so, ladies, you know how to braid your hair now.
she's one of those people. Like, I love you for your personality. Like,
right?
Yeah, it's just she's one of those. Like, she's attractive, and her. It's weird because like she has the weird mouth and like the weird hands, but she makes it work.
It works.
Yeah, it works for her.
I think it really helps that her power is also not as useless as it initially sounds.
Yeah, she's essentially Toad from X-Men, but
useful.
Yeah,
and not gross.
Exactly. I feel like I just made her sound awful to those who don't. She's. You know what? Go, Jared.
She's a cute little frog.
Yeah, frogs are cute.
There you go.
Yeah, she's cute. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so another one for me is also from My Hero Academia. This is Momo, and I'm going to botch her last name. Yurizo. She is the creationist power. And this just hit... She's practical. She is also insightful. She's smart.
Yeah, she's from a rich, well-endowed family, but she's not like a pretentious jerk or nothing.
That doesn't even come up till like much later.
Yeah, but like, so she's just very classically trained to be a lady.
But this is also okay. So this is like I love her power of creation. People might notice I am a huge fan of the Green Lantern, whose basic power is creation. I don't know. It's just from Fall, like the alt. Like
oh, she's the skimpy dressed one.
But
to be fair, because of her power, she is the so.
And she's not even skimpy dressed. It's like she has like an open back dress that she can like pull things out of. She's like an open back sleeveless dress.
I mean, it's like open in the front as well.
But everything's covered properly.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a skin tight dress.
That's true. Froppy's a skin tight, but that's because it's an amphib. It's a
neoprene like scuba suit.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
An amphibian suit. That's the word I'm looking for.
Amphibious suit.
Amphibian.
Yeah.
It's a suit you wear in water.
But like by the very basis of her power, she can only create things she knows how to create. So like if she pulls out like a smoke grenade, she knows how to manufacture a smoke grenade.
Yeah, she is very smart. She has to know like that chemical makeup of something or like its materials to be able to make it, because that's how she makes things.
It's right. It just speaks to her intelligence and ingenuity.
Yeah. So my next one is going to be from One Piece. And I think Jared has the same. So I guess we can just say it's Nico Robin.
Yeah.
And I will say why I like her first. She has a rocking body. That's not why I like her first, but I just want to get that out of the way. Like, first of all, she has a rocking body. And she usually has, like, cleavage like there's no tomorrow, because that's just how she dresses. I ain't telling that woman what to do, because she is very devious and has powers, and no thank you. I do not want my neck snapped, because that's what she would do.
She is so devious. But, like, again, I feel like I'm saying this a lot. Maybe this is my type. She's so intelligent.
She is intelligent.
Like, her pride, despite the fact that she has these, she has berry powers, her main purpose is, like, history buff.
Yeah. She's, archaeologist by trade?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she's really cold and aloof. Like, she usually makes comments, like, very dark, pessimistic, like, yeah, guys, we got this. And she'll be like, we'll probably die horribly. Like.
But despite the fact that she's pessimistic, she's loyal.
She is loyal, and she's full of hope thanks to the shrines. Like, her backstory is tragic. So when they went to save her, the thing that so she's always been attractive and smart and has this cold, aloof, like, it's like the person that you want, but you'll never have. She has that vibe, and that's the only time in life that's ever worked for me, and she's not even real. But but when you see her try to best her, but when you see her actually break the mold and show pure emotion,
it's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. You feel for it, and it's just like,
Yeah, but so you can't have her because I want her as well.
Yes, I want, like, if we lived in the One Piece universe, we would both probably fight for her, and, like, she would never want either one of us, but we wouldn't care, and still, because, oh, man, like.
Okay. I will back down if you will back down.
All right, I will back down and choose another character from One Piece.
Okay.
Yeah, we discussed this previously off camera when we realized this. So there's a race of creatures in One Piece called minks. They're kind of like half animal, half people. Like, you have like mermen, they're like fish people. These are like animal people. And so mine would be the mink known as Carrot, who they couldn't think of a clever name. She's a rabbit. She's Carrot. She's cute. She has little cute ears and...
Right.
I'm just leaving it at that.
Right. Mine will be Wanda, like I said, also from the mink race. And we'll just leave it at that and move right along.
All right.
Yeah. So, okay. So, last one. Okay, this one, this will be for me. I can't say that she's not skimpily dressed, because that's the whole point of the anime. But Sasuke Kiryuin.
Which she's not, though. Not until the very end.
I know. But
but 90% of the time.
She's just strong power woman. When her hill snaps down on the hill, and everybody, like, hands up. Attention, Academy! It's just great. And she's devious and she's cunning, but it turns out, I can't spoil it. Anywho, can I spoil it? I know.
It's been out for
it's been off the air.
But to keep up with that military theme, actually, my third pick is going to be Mikasa. How do you want to say it? Archer? Ackerman, there we go. So, she is... Actually, I don't think she's ever... they've really never shown her anything outside, like, a military uniform and maybe, like, a simple dress. But she has that very, like, without makeup... I wouldn't say plain Jane, but just, simple beauty. She's gorgeous on her own accord. She used to have long hair, but she cut it off when she joined the military. And I'm not even a fan of short hair, but she looked amazing. And, I mean, she's an epic badass, too, so...
I mean, how else would Eren, like, not be dead?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, she's from Attack on Titan. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. So yeah, she's from Attack on Titan. So she spends most of her time slaying 100-meter beasts known as Titans. And I mean, and she's very soft-spoken. She's not cold. She's just a woman of few words.
She is.
But I mean, there's times, you know, she clearly shows emotion. You know, sorrow, anger. You know, she's one of those very, like, you know, her face is very expressive.
It's true.
And, you know, I can...
Which is why she hides it with her scarf.
Oh, you're right. You're right. She does. So, that would be my final pick for my Woman Crush Wednesday.
It's a good pick.
Yeah. So, as you know, I'm the more wholesome person, clearly, for my picks. Or maybe. No, I don't think I am. Probably not.
So, speaking about your wholesome person, what's been up with you?
Oh, well, I recently went to E3. That was fun. I'm going to be going to Germany in a month or so.
For what?
For Gamescom. So, actually, I guess 2 months from now, because it's now the 24th.
Basically July.
Yeah. And so, I'll basically be there on August 24th. I'll be there on the 17th. But so, yeah, 2 months from now, I'll be in Germany for Gamescom. It's, for those who don't know, it's another video game event, showcase, convention, what have you. It's on the same level as E3. So the big 3 shows of the year for video games will be E3, the big daddy of them all, Gamescom, that takes place in Germany, and TGS, the Tokyo Game Show, obviously in Tokyo. So I'll be going to that. I recently got laid off at work, so that was a bummer.
I'm
but
so sorry.
But it's okay. I've been through situations like this before. So I've just been focused on writing, getting my E3 content out. Once again, that's for the game Fanatics. You can go to the website and find videos of there. And well, like I said, I don't really know anything exciting besides, I mean, I feel like going to Germany, losing my job, coming back from E3 are all...
That's tumultuous.
Yes, I've had an emotional roller coaster the past month or so. And I've been playing Detroit Become Human. I didn't have time to be there before E3. So I've been playing a lot of that, maybe a little bit too much.
Did you become human?
I did. Because I already was.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then, oh crap, I thought I was going to have more interest, or maybe that's interesting enough.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to have tons of things happen to you.
Yeah, I feel like that's enough. My mom got a new car. She got a red Lexus. Ooh. And I drove it all weekend, so it was like, I had a red Lexus. But now she has her car back, and I have a 08, 09 Toyota Corolla.
Ooh.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay, so I live a fairly boring life, but something, drama happened in my life recently. Is we found out that I have a half-aunt.
Oh, wait! Didn't your father suspect this?
Sort of, yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. So, what's funny is also, as my mother pointed out, so my grandmother had her first child, and then 11 months later, her second child, and then 22 months later, her third child. But turns out, nope, it was 11 months, this half-aunt, and then 11 months after that, my other aunt that we know. So, right in line, my grandfather was in Korea, fighting the Koreans. Yep.
Did he ever know?
I honestly don't know.
How did she hide a child?
That's a great question. It was the war, things were different.
How did the children not remember her being pregnant?
Well, okay, no, her oldest children, my uncle and aunt, were like 2. Because like, you know, literally like...
This is on your mom's side.
My father's side.
Oh, your father's side. Okay.
Yeah. And so, yeah, they would have been like 2, maybe like a year and a half.
Did she find them? Did they find her?
So my aunt did Ancestry.com, and then it's like, you're a match with this woman who's either your half-sister or your cousin. And my aunt's like, what? And so, yeah, found out.
She looked her up?
Yeah, you can email her on the site. They live in Austin. She lives in Austin.
Oh, close.
Yeah, right? So I'm wondering if my relatives are going to come visit us soon.
Wait. Did your grandma put her up for adoption?
Yes, and she made sure that she was in a fine Catholic home.
Did she ever know your grandma?
No. It was a private, closed adoption.
Oh.
She did know although she did know who my grandmother was, who my grandfather was, and she knows that her father was a professor at UT.
Oh. Does she know her father?
I'm not sure about that. I mean, this is
all...
all...
Oh, that would make sense why she's... Wait, did your grandma live in Austin at the time?
Yeah, they were stationed there.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, they were living on the base while grandfather was off.
Well, damn. Way to go, promiscuous grandma.
It adds a new interesting layer to this relative in my life. She was a very interesting woman. She, like...
Who, your grandmother?
Yeah, she owned her own trailer park and built all the furniture for it. Like, she was an entrepreneuring woman. Like...
I'm surprised your half-aunt didn't reach out to the rest of the family if she knew about everybody.
I mean, I don't think she knew about everybody. She just knew she was adopted.
Oh, and she just knew who her mother and father were.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. Do you want it?
Well, if they're like filthy, stinking rich and stuff.
You mean her to us or...
No,
her.
Her.
Oh.
I mean, are you filthy, stinking rich?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not, definitely.
I was about to say, what else was going on? Did you win the lottery? And you're about to get a nice studio? Was that...
Good news! That's number 2. No. So, I don't know. So, I don't know if anything's going to happen with that or not.
How'd your dad take the news?
He seems a little indifferent. I mean, I myself am a little indifferent.
I mean, at this point, it's just like...
Right? It's like, oh, okay. Well, that's news. My aunt is ecstatic. Like, she wants to meet her. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
fun times.
Oh, because your dad asked you the question and you, like, blew him off, like, that could mean anything.
Well, yeah, because, like, oh, you have a genetic match to someone on Ancestry. I'm like, well, 23andMe is like, oh, you're, related to the 7th cousin. And I'm like, past a certain percentage, that doesn't matter. Past any 6 degrees, you literally are not related to anybody. And past 2 degrees, it really doesn't matter. That's why they're... Anywho.
Well, besides, long-lost family secrets coming unearthed, what else is going on with you?
I'm really ramping up my graphic design at work because all the figures my coworkers use are ugly. So I'm just making them, not asking them if they want to change them, and then forcing them to use them. So I don't care how upset they are. My boss loves it.
Oh, okay.
Right? No, he's just like, oh, that's nice. We should do more of this. I was like, yes. Which means I get to move up and ranking for our papers.
Oh.
Because I've contributed more to the paper.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
To the east side.
Well, we're already on the east side.
We are.
Oh.
You moved on up out the east side.
I'm in the central side. I'm within the loop.
Yeah, I'll take that. Central side.
Anywho, but less about where we are in Houston. That's where we are in life.
Yes, so if anyone out there wants to hire a strapping young gentleman named Harmon Jr., you can find me at my social media and see my work.
You can find me at Toonvelo. I don't post my art there because it is restricted from y'all seeing it, legal reasons. But give me a follow anyway. I still have fun doing graphic design. Yeah,
and follow the podcast at FC Podcast 23. We're on Twitter and Instagram. Maybe Facebook and other things to come, but just that for now. That's plenty.
Right. The podcast also does great work.
Yes. Yes, it does. So, thank you, everyone. 10 weeks strong. That's 2.5 months, I believe. Yeah, 2.5 months. And in between that, in case you don't think this is just simple, I've been to LA and to Boston. This guy's been across the pond in England, and we have yet to miss a week. So, just a word of encouragement out there. If you really want to do something, you will do it. You will not make excuses. You will find a way. And just a word of motivation. We worked full-time jobs. I no longer do. But we worked full-time jobs, traveled the world quite literally, and just dealt with life and still done this for 10 weeks because of you, because of our passion, because of hobbies, drives, and just... So, if you watch this... Get out there and do something. I promise you, if you want it bad enough, you'll do it. Yada, yada, yada. Cliche encouragement. But I really mean it because we're doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. So, join us next time
for another episode of Full Circle. Enjoy your week, guys.